Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is NBI 3030 here, and I'm gonna try to do a little video editing in this video. I'm gonna expose BeholderGuard on one of his latest videos against me, which is, I know I don't want to deal with him, but I'm gonna be debating him on Pale Talk. So if you have Pale Talk, it's gonna be the 17th of April at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're gonna be debating, is Muhammad in the Bible? I feel that it's a very important topic, as Muslims still constantly use biblical verses to show Muhammad. And so I look forward to it, and I hope you guys are on Pale Talk. You guys can listen in as I defend the historic Christian faith. Take care, many blessings. And in the next 30 minutes of this video, I'm going to attempt to do something. Well, do some video editing, and you guys can hear me refute BeholderGuard. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is NBI 3030 here. I'm going to expose BeholderGuard and how silly and idiotic his claims really are. So let's just look at his video. He posed this challenge to me, and then I'm going to give you guys the answer real fast. So let's listen to this moron speak.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This is BeholderGuard speaking from Athens, Greece. Today is Wednesday, the 13th of April, 2011. It is 1200 hours and 5 minutes GMT plus 2. Now, okay, in this video, inshallah, I will be exposing NBI 3030. I'm going to add two.
NBI 3030 is me. So he has this constant obsession with me. I don't know if he's got some man crush on me or what. I really do not know, but let's just continue with this.
More challenges. Two more. He already has 7 challenges. Challenge number 1. Recite Surah Al-Fatiha to prove that you are an ex-Muslim.
So apparently, reciting this particular surah proves that you're a Muslim. Never mind taking the Shahada, never mind any of that stuff, because he really does not care upon historical facts. All he wants to show us that recite Surah Fatiha. That's his only quarrel about me being an ex-Muslim. And how many times have I told him I learned my stuff in English? I didn't know Arabic. In the Quran, it doesn't say you have to learn this stuff in Arabic. And so he's applying criteria that his own Quran doesn't even say. Okay, so next challenge.
Should be easy. You've been studying Islam for 10 years. You were an ex-Muslim. You were a devout Muslim. You used to pray 5 times a day.
I've been studying Islam comparatively with Christianity, as I'm a Christian. I didn't spend 10 years just in Islam, just studying Islam. I studied it comparatively. I should have made that clear. And, if not, oh well. And my prayers were done in English. This is the problem with Islam right here. If Allah can only hear the prayers in Arabic, then that's an insufficient view of God. The God I serve, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the living and true God, the risen Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, He can understand languages from Cantonese to Urdu, to Hindi, to Punjabi, to Arabic, to English, to Spanish, everybody at once. And that was the purpose of Pentecost. When the Holy Spirit came and fell upon the disciples, they heard, they started to speak and praise God, and everybody heard them in their own language. So it wasn't restricted to one language. The gospel goes out in all languages.
Etc., etc., etc. Challenge number 2. Go take my poison challenge according to your Bible. Mark 16, 15 to 18. You know that very well.
And this part is extremely idiotic. I believe stop spamming 1 really shows you how inconsistent you are in this particular challenge, sir. Go and take poison. Well, if you read the narratives, Mark chapter 16, that longer ending of Mark, we know this verse through textual criticism. We know that this verse is not authentic. It's not in the Greek manuscripts. We know when it came into play, or at least, almost around the 10th century, I believe. But it's not in the original manuscripts. And so we know this. That's not a problem for us. And even if you continue to read the book of Acts, we see that one was bitten by a poisonous snake, and the people were amazed. They were like, they pretty much freaked out and wondered why this guy wasn't dead yet. Why? Because he was a believer in Jesus. And so, and I did drink poison. I drunk the poison of Islam. When I read the Quran, it's poison, and it's poisoning the well of souls of people who are Muslims. It poisoned my soul, but by God's grace and mercy, He healed me from it. So let's see what else you have.
I'm never going to take it because you're not even a true Christian. Challenge number 3.
Okay, this is BeholderGuard. He's saying knock, knock to me right here. You guys see it? He probably wants to invite me into answering Christianity room, but I really don't want to deal with him right now. But yeah.
Prove that you've got MS. Why? Because obviously on one of your videos, you say that both your feet have gone numb, and that's one of the permanent damages, even though on a later video...
Okay, this moron acts as if he's a doctor right now. He wants me to prove I have multiple sclerosis, even though my Copaxone medication I take daily. You don't take Copaxone if you don't have MS, sir. And then when the MS, when it made my feet go numb, that is what is known as a flare-up. It's not a permanent damage, so for a little while my feet went numb for like 2 months, and then it came back. So in the video he posted, which was later in the summer, of me walking without a cane. But before that, for 2 months I was using a cane. And in fact, I'm back on my cane because my feet right now presently are going back numb. So, but he doesn't know anything about MS. He's very insensitive to individuals. He's very rude. And he just has no idea what he's talking about when it comes to MS. Multiple sclerosis are in 3 stages. There's RRMS, there's secondary MS, and then there's progressive MS. About 80% of individuals who have MS usually land in RRMS. That's relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis. That's what I have. A symptom will come, probably won't come back again until about a year, 2 years later if you stay medicated. If not, then they come closer and closer together. MS could be a very tricky disease. And so, but apparently and then he wants me to show my family on the screen, so my family could show I have, to tell him that I'm a former Muslim and that I have multiple sclerosis. I'm not going to allow this this moron, his new name to me now is it's called Behold the Clown. That's his new name for me. Behold the Clown. So from now on, I'm going to address him as his new name. Behold the Clown. And so Behold the Clown wants me to have my family come on here. And so I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to allow my family to be ridiculed by a clown. What else you got for me, sir? Let's see.
He shows that he's walking around normally. And I've proved that. Challenge.
And that was months later, but he doesn't know that.
Challenge number 4. Learn how to spell. Because the guy, we all know his because. You know because?
And this guy has some type of fascination. He really should have became an English teacher. When I type fast. If I don't get the error, so what? And sometimes my keys stick, and sometimes the letters don't come out. I believe there's a few of my friends who try to use my laptop actually realize this. And they're like, man, your keypad sucks. And so that's more or less a technical error. And then when I misspell because, it's because I'm typing fast and stuff like that. So, another hill, this guy wants to pose a red herring and wants to die on a hill that's not even worth it. So, and what else this guy has to say? Let's see.
Because Ya Nahar Aswad. Challenge number 5. Prove that Allahu Akbar means, and may Allah forgive, prove that Allahu Akbar means God is a mouse in Arabic.
This guy is a moron. I told him a number of times that Allah Akbar in Hebrew, not Arabic. I'm not talking about Arabic, man. In Hebrew, Akbar, and this is what I'm going to call the phonetic fallacy. Just because a word sounds similar in a different language to a different word, In Hebrew, Akbar, it sounds similar to mouse in Hebrew. And so you have Allah Akbar, which is Allah is greater, Allah is greatest, whatever, in Arabic, but Akbar means mouse in Hebrew. Another interesting thing is the term Allah. Allah in Hebrew, and once again, I'm going to use the phonetic fallacy, it sounds similar. Allah in Arabic means the God, great God, whatever. But in Hebrew, you want to know what it means, sir? It sounds similar to a curse. So you have a cursed mouse. That's Hebrew for you. I never said Arabic, man. So, point proved again. But this guy doesn't listen. Why? Because he's Behold the Clown.
Challenge number 6. Prove that you thanked me anytime between 16th of April to 9th of August 2010. Because I send you those special links for...
Who does this guy think he is? Thank him? Thank him for what? For being a pain in my rear end?
Those special treatments on MS.
I'm sorry, sir, but I highly doubt you know anything about multiple sclerosis to even give me any type of links. I have doctors. Well, right now I'm kind of needing a new doctor at the moment. I take my medication. I know more about MS than you, sir, as I'm the one suffering from it. So I don't need your deluded Behold the Clown's links whatsoever. I don't need to thank you, because the only thing I thank you for is being a thorn in my side and a pain to my butt.
Because back then I didn't know that you were lying about MS. Whatever. Challenge.
He thinks I'm lying about having multiple sclerosis. Who goes on the internet and says, oh, I have multiple sclerosis? Who says that? I got diagnosed in 2005 when I woke up blind. My second year at Moody Bible Institute. My right eye went blind. Eventually it came back. It's still blurry now. But that doesn't prove, that I'm lying, or anything like that. It shows that I have flare-ups. That I have symptoms. I can't run. I can't jump. I used to play basketball. In fact, I'm still known from in my city that, oh, that's the Mexican that plays ball. I don't play basketball anymore. Why? Because I cannot run. I cannot jump. I cannot overexert my body. I have to keep my body very cool. You're going to work my nerve if you keep saying that I'm lying about having MS. But that's not a hill I want to die in. I want to deal with the theological issues.
Number 7. Since you're so good at showing members of your family on camera, then get your...
I show my niece and I show my nephews. If you have a problem with that, sir, if you're going to attack my niece and attack my nephews, there's something wrong with you. Really, something severely wrong with you.
Your family to testify live that you truly have MS, and I'll give you the chance to refute many things at the same time, killing...
This guy has serious issues. Why would I do that? I'm not going to have my family come on the internet so you can mock them. Behold the Clown.
2 or 3 birds with one stone. Let your family testify on camera that you have MS and that you were indeed a Muslim. How about that? That will give you the opportunity to refute everything at the same time. I will add 2 more challenges at the end of the video. Okay?
Oh, I really want to hear these 2 more challenges. I'm just going to speed up this video and just go to the last 2 challenges.
But I have to show some things in this video before I add the challenges. Now, here's loser NBA 30.
Okay, let's see what he says right here.
30s challenge. Oh, and by the way, for my viewers and subscribers, as for the fake channel that he created, him and his friend Sam Shamoun, or whoever created it, whatever, I'll tell you something ironic and something funny. Actually, that channel benefited me. You know why? And the channels that came before from Mr. Grey Goss, etc., etc., they benefit me. I know why. I'll tell you why. Because my channel was unknown. My channel was unknown back until a few months, well, not a few months, quite a few months, quite many months ago. I only had 135 subscribers, and not many people know me. And I had less than 10,000 upload views. Look what's happening here now. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. All thanks to the haters. They actually brought attention, so actually I'm thanking them.
This guy is a glory-seeking fame individual. This guy has some serious issues. He wants to be liked. He wants to be loved. He really needs friends.
They seek to extinguish the light of Allah, but Allah knows best.
I don't even want to go there.
And He uses them to forward His plan. Allahu Akbar, subhanallah. Anyway, now, so actually I thank the haters because they brought attention to my channel. And many people, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, have come to Islam ever since. Now,
nobody has come to Islam. This is the problem with Muslims. They lie. They lie too much.
Okay, now, message to BeholderGuard, debate me and stop running. This is MBI 3030's video. I think MBI 3030 has forgotten that I already debated him on this topic about is Muhammad in the Bible, but unfortunately, Paltalk cut us off. There was time when they were renewing the system and they were making some change.
It wasn't an official format debate. I just happened to go into the AC room, whatever, the Answering Christianity room, and I was just like, okay, well, let's debate. You know, because he's been a thorn in my flesh and a pain to my butt for the past, whatever, how long he's been making videos against me on YouTube.
We've already set up a debate for this Sunday, which is the 17th, by the way. Okay, I'm just, correcting him. Oh, and by the way, I love your ratings, man. Love the ratings, man. They're fantastic.
The people that rate him probably are him. That's why he's bringing attention to it. And so, ratings mean absolutely nothing.
They're fantastic. Now, what is wrong with this video? He's a liar. Okay? I'm not running from him. Everyone knows it. The only reason why I want to debate him only in public is so that people would benefit.
The only reason, well, because I try to get him in a private room, and I try to say, okay, let's debate right now. And so I called him on Paltalk, and then he came into my my Paltalk room, and he was just like, well, debate me in public. I want more people. Well, you're going to record it anyways, and so am I, and I'm going to upload it on YouTube. Since you have so many people viewing your channel now, people will see the debate. People will hear the debate. I don't care if there's 1 to 100 people in the room, sir. I want the truth of Jesus Christ proclaimed and that false prophet of yours to be shamed.
That makes sense? It makes sense, right? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. To me, it makes sense. To any person with 3 working brain cells, normal person with 3 working brain cells, he would say, yes, it makes sense. Now, what else? Okay, nothing else. I don't need anything else from this video. Let's go to the next video.
So pretty much in that video, all he wanted to show me was that I have poor ratings. So what? The people who are rating him, it's probably him and his clan that go on there and just, they're not watching the video. They just go and hit the thumbs down. But that really does not matter.
BeholderGuard exposed and refuted. Okay, check this out now. First of all, this video over here, the first one, was created on the 5th of April 2011. Okay? Fine. Good. Very good. This video was created on the 10th of April 2011. Okay?
Okay, 5 days later.
Okay? Please notice these differences. Please notice these dates, excuse me. Now, check this out. Check out this comment. Where is it? Here, his friend Shamunian, the Christian apologist who speaks in a very filthy way and he makes fun of people. I'm not surprised if he's the one behind that channel, but actually, I thank him for that channel, for these channels, and I thank all the haters for the channels that they make.
I know for a fact that it's not Shimon, because Sam Shimon, who made the Sam Shimon, he's gonna accuse Sam Shimon of making the BeholderClown thing. Sam Shimon is not technically advanced. He doesn't do the computer editing stuff. He just doesn't do it. And if he did, hey, well, more power to him, because it's funny, actually. He does a great job at it.
because they actually brought attention to Islam and many people converted.
He's saying people converted. Do you hear the lie come from this guy's mouth? People converted from BeholderClown, that channel mocking, BeholderGuard. He's saying people converted to Islam. Who? Show me one. Show me taking the Shahada. Show me doing Surah Fatiha off of that channel, sir. You can't do it. Why? Because you're lying. It's called taqiyya. You're trying to save face for Islam.
And I have proof about this. Anyway, look, he's replying to him and he's saying, I know, brother, I did not want to throw pearls at this pig anymore, but I had to say this last word. Now, please notice this. Please notice this. Please notice this, okay? I had to say this last word. And this was 2 days ago, okay? 2 days ago, and since today is the 13th, then it's on the 11th, right? So he's confirming here with his own words that 10th and 11th, 2 days ago, since today is the 13th of April. Now, could someone please explain to me what this is? And why does it say 12th? It says there, video by MBF 3030. He's saying that he refuted me on biblical Greek. I'll refute that too. It's okay. No worries.
Yeah, well, this guy is such a moron. I didn't really want to deal with you, sir, until, I agreed to doing a debate. So on the 5th, I was just like, I don't even want to deal with this guy. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. And then a few days later, okay, well, during those days, sir, this guy has issues.
No worries. Okay. What's this? MBF 3030. Could you please explain this to your viewers? April 12th. I thought you said over here that this is going to be your last word, but I had to say my last word.
Do you guys see how idiotic this guy is? Last word does not mean that, I'm not ever going to say it. Like, last word is say, I'm going to get the last word in this particular argument, this statement, whatever. This guy has issues. My last word was having to deal with the MS. So, this guy has so many issues.
These are your own words. You see, the funny part about MBF 3030 is that we can use his own words and his own videos to refute him.
And that's what Stop Spamming 1 did to BeholderGuard. And what did BeholderGuard do? He blocked him. Doesn't BeholderGuard make videos about people who block him and then say, they've been exposed? But BeholderGuard did the exact same thing to Stop Spamming 1 when Stop Spamming 1 made a video against him, taking his videos, taking his very words, and exposing him. Exact same thing.
He refutes himself, he ridicules himself, and he exposes himself. So basically, that's the fun part. He gives us something to do. I mean, the guy's funny. He's my favorite Muppet. Now,
see? He goes on to say he loves doing it. I'm his favorite Muppet. I.e., he likes playing with toys. He just sits on his internet and just waits till I upload a video. He has nothing better else to do.
I know he loves that word. Now, he says here in the video, he makes a total laugh, blah, blah, blah. He refutes me on biblical Greek. Let's kill another bird with the same stone. MBI 3030 forgot that in this video, which I've also uploaded as proof, that in this part, if you watch the video, debate, agreement, etc., part 4 of 4, I answer to him. Now, mind you, I can read and understand both modern and biblical Greek.
Reading and understanding. Okay, I asked him a basic, simple Greek question. Well, basic Greek grammar question. Present active indicative. That's all I asked him. I didn't ask him to read anything. I didn't ask him to start a conversation in Greek or anything like that. I told him I'm not fluent in Greek. My language is English. Broken Spanish, very broken Spanish, and extremely, really bad in Greek. But I took it. I know the present active indicative, but Greek is not my native tongue. What does he go do? He starts having a conversation in Greek. Well, that's not answering my question, so.
Even though I went to British schools. And we never studied, well, I'm not afraid of the truth. We never studied Greek. I studied Greek by myself. I studied how to read and understand. It's my mother tongue.
It's his mother tongue. And so, why would you have to study Greek if it's your mother tongue? You're brought up in it, living in Athens, Greece. And so this guy, once again, just because he went to British schools, quote unquote, and he had to study Greek on his own when he lived in a Greek culture? Come on now, man. Who are you joking?
But due to the fact that I went to British schools, Greek was not allowed. So, what's the point? What's the point? Now, one funny
Greek was not allowed, but Greek is his mother tongue. Yeah, okay.
part is that the guy also says that he doesn't, I'm obsessed with him and I make all these videos. Actually, you see, the thing is that he starts slandering Islam, and when I expose him, he starts attacking me. And when he starts attacking me, I defend myself, okay? And then he says that I have an obsession with him. Okay. Before I go to the 2 extra challenges, you're going to have 9 challenges, NBA 3030. 9 challenges. So you weren't even going to do these, man. Never, like never. Check this out, everyone. Check this out. Doesn't NBA 3030 say in his videos I'm obsessed with him, especially these 3, which I just throw? Everyone, 1,200 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you are obsessed with me, sir.
He starts attacking me, I defend myself, okay? And then he says that I have an obsession with him. Okay. Before I go to the 2 extra challenges,
he has on his own page, anti-NBA 3030, on his own YouTube page. A little obsession? He might have an obsession with me. You go on my thing, I don't have no anti-BeholderGuard on my page whatsoever, or BeholderClown on my page whatsoever. I will make a video addressing him. I stopped for a long time because he just, I didn't want to deal with him anymore. But since we're both appearing on Pale Talk now, well, let me just address him.
you're going to have 9 challenges, NBA 3030. 9 challenges, so you weren't even going to do these, man. Never, like never. Check this out, everyone. Check this.
I did all of them right now. Matter of fact, what time is it? Oh, it's 12:50 a.m. I got to take my medication again. I take it daily, sir. Copaxone medication. It's a non-interferon. I'm pretty sure you knew this, but I highly doubt that.
So, doesn't NBA 3030 say in his videos I'm obsessed with him, especially these 3, which I just throw? Anyone can watch them and see that I have an obsession with him. And he also says that on Pal Talk. And you can even find proof within this, the debate agreement here.
Yeah, you do have an obsession with me, sir. So I have about 208 videos on YouTube, and maybe 3, 4, 5 are addressed to him, where he has like 20 addressed to him. Well, I don't know the exact number, so, but
He also says it again. Now, check this out, everyone. I wake up this morning and what do I see? What do I see? And then he says that I am obsessed with him. What does it say right there? What does it say? I've highlighted it. NBA 3030 has subscribed to you on YouTube.
the reason I subscribe is because I know he's going to make videos against me once again, now that we're both appearing on Pale Talk. And so I just want to know what he's listening to or what he's going to cut. And so I'm not obsessed with him whatsoever. Be real, man.
Thank you, NBA 3030. Increasing my views, man. Okay, now.
And as you are increasing my views as well, too. But I don't really care about that. I don't care about the ratings whatsoever.
My 2 extra challenges. I've already said 7 challenges. Surah Fatha, poison test, prove you have MS, learn how to spell, prove that Allah Akbar means God is a mouse in Arabic, prove that you've thanked me anytime between.
I never said Arabic. Allah Akbar. Akbar phonetically sounds the same in Hebrew, and it means mouse.
16th April to 9th of August 2010. That was when I sent you those messages. Get your family to testify live on camera that you have MS and you were an ex.
You know what he'll do if I have my family, my mom or somebody? He'll make a video and say, well, that's not your family. That's not your mom. Prove it. Show me birth certificates. Get real. Like, this dude has some serious issues.
Muslim. Okay, here are 2 extra challenges. Challenge number 8. Try to stop contradicting yourself. Challenge number 8. Could you please?
What's a contradiction, sir? Define contradiction. Just because in one aspect there's a statement and then later on it says something else, is not a contradiction, sir. You got to look at circumstances, what's going on, why this and why that. A contradiction does not mean 2 different things at 2 different situations. It's not a contradiction. Contradiction means this. The law of non-contradiction is A cannot be non-A at the same time and in the same sense. Antonio Santana cannot be walking right now at 12:53 a.m. Antonio Santana cannot be walking and walking. So he cannot be walking 12:54 a.m. and he cannot be walking 12:54 a.m. A cannot be non-A at the same time. Well, A cannot be non-A at the same time and in the same sense. Get your definition of what the law of non-contradiction means.
Do that, please. Challenge number 9. Try to stop lying. Okay, I'm gonna.
I haven't lied not once. Do I suffer from MS? Yes. Did I convert, or did I revert, quote unquote, to Islam late teens, maybe 18, 19-ish? Was I a Muslim for a few years? Yes. Was I a good Muslim? Well, then you have to define what you mean by good. Did I try to pray 5 times a day? Yes, I did. Was it in Arabic? No. Did I ever state that I prayed in Arabic? No, I have not. See, my testimony has been consistent since day one, since I started doing YouTube. And here's the problem with you. You claim to be an ex-Christian, sir, but not once do you accurately define Christian doctrine. You claim to speak biblical Greek, or at least to understand it, but not once have you refuted me. You showed the video that shows I refuted BeholderGuard on biblical Greek. Did you refute me on that video, sir? It's quite simple. Present active indicative. Luo, lues, lue, luomen, luete, luusen. Quite simple. Did you do it? No. That's how you do, like, debate and rebuttal. So I look forward to debating you, sir.
Insert these challenges in the video description, inshallah. واخد دعوان الحمد لله رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you.
And sir, and that is what I call BeholderGuard's issues. He has no idea what he's talking about. He does not know Christian doctrine. And I'm going to end this video now, upload it. But BeholderGuard, I think he really needs a role model. Maybe that's why he comes on to Pale Talk, so he can have his fellow Muslim brothers hype him up and kind of pat him on the back and say, good job, brother. You refuted him again by making a silly, idiotic video. Take care. Many blessings. NBI 3030 here. And that was my attempt at video editing. I don't know if it's, well, forgive me if it took a very long time, 35 minutes. I know it's, people's attention span, etc. But I look forward to learning how to do video editing and stuff like that. I'm not the author of that new channel that appeared out of nowhere called BeholderClown. I don't know who did it, honestly. It's great video editing. I wish I knew how to video edit. But this is me signing off. NBI 3030 here. BeholderGuard, aka Behold the Clown. I look forward to debating you, and let's deal with the issues. No more personal attacks, personal assaults, because it really gets you nowhere. Many blessings. God bless. NBI 3030 here.
Either this life is meaningless, or it's meaningless, eclipsed by a series of events that satisfy for the moment. But once your moment is past, your moment's the